Amir Khan portraying a low IQ army man in Lal Singh Chadda has outraged many. This is what happens when you copy-paste ideas from the West without thinking. The original movie, Forrest Gump, was rooted in actual American policy. In the 1960s, USA was desperate to draft troops for the Vietnam War. Robert McNamara, the defense secretary, hit upon a brilliant idea. He said, why not reduce the standards of recruitment and recruit low IQ men, train them with video trainings, and win the war with technology. This was Project 100,000 and it was pitched as a welfare program at poverty-stricken areas. These men of low intelligence were slow learners. Some had fingers missing, some had one eye blindness. Many could not even read and write. So the recruiters actually forged their IQ tests. They struggled with even basics like obstacle racing, where they would actually confuse the arrow signs and not knowing which way to go. Internally, these low IQ soldiers were called second-class fellas. The troops on the field started calling them McNamara's morons. In this cruel experiment, these morons were humiliated, abused, and treated like guinea pigs. They were given dangerous jobs of walking in front of formations and sweep for landmines. An infantry leader once said, "If someone has to die, better a dummy than us." Sadly, these poor men had 3 times more deaths than normal troops. The book McNamara's Folly, the use of low IQ troops in Vietnam, documents these very well. Project 100,000 eventually recruited 350,000 men. Surprisingly, no one speaks of this inhumane experiment and this big human rights abuse. On the other hand, Indian armed forces have never had such a moronic recruitment drive. People who defend us have sharp reflexes and high intelligence. Our forces are our pride. This Independence Day, let's not blindly copy-paste from the West. Let's value what is our original heritage, our original history. Jai Hind.